Every other night of the week, tomorrow is already waiting. An alarm, a list, a reason to hold a little of yourself back. Not tonight. Friday is the one night with nothing on the other side of it. That is why this hour feels different from every other hour. You can hand all of yourself over to it. Your Friday wind down begins here, and tonight it has one job only: to carry you under, quickly and gently, before the fire burns low. Your body already knows what night it is. It is known all day, that low hum of almost done behind everything you did. By now, there is nothing left it owes anybody. From here to Monday morning, every hour belongs to you, and the first and finest of them is this one. Tonight I will count you down into your rest. 10 unhurried numbers, a warm fire, and nothing you need to do about either one. On an ordinary night, drifting under can take an hour. Not this one. The counting will do the work, and you will be gone before it ends. When I was younger, a kind woman told me to count backward whenever I could not settle. I thought it was far too simple to work. Then one winter night I tried it beside a dying fire, and I never heard myself get to 4. I have trusted the counting ever more from that night on. Tonight, I hand it to you. But the counting comes later. First, let the evening take your weight. Lie back fully, legs long, hands open. Let the jaw unclench on its own, and feel the day widen out of you with one deep breath. In, and let it fall away all by itself. Feel where the body meets the bed, every point of it. The heels, the backs of the legs, the low back, the ribs, the head at rest. Each point can carry a little more of you than it did a moment ago. Let it. You do not have to hold your own weight again until Monday. Now picture the room around you the way it wants to be tonight. Low light, a fire in the hearth, already well along, no leaping flame, only that deep orange glow and the small crackle of wood giving up its warmth. Pull the evening around you like a blanket. You are not going anywhere. That part of the week is over. The fire will not hurry. It never did. It burns the only way it knows how, warm, even, unbothered. And every minute it burns, the room turns heavier with comfort. Breathe with it for a moment. In with the warm light, out into the dark. Have you ever noticed how time moves differently beside a fire? Minutes grow long and warm at the edges. Nobody counts anything by ember light. That is the kind of time you are lying in now, unmeasured, unhurried, and all of it yours. All over the world right now, other people made it to their own Friday evening. Doors clicking home, lamps coming on, kettles going quiet. 1,000 fires like yours lit at the end of a long week. You are in good company tonight. Everyone by a fire like this one earned the arriving. And in every one of those rooms, somebody is doing what you are doing now, putting the week down. It is the oldest Friday ritual there is. Long before anybody counted hours, people ended their weeks right here, by a fire, letting the day fall away. Now, before the counting begins, give the fire the week. Take the heaviest thing the week left on you, a meeting that went wrong, a word that landed hard, the thing you never got to. Hold it like a piece of dry wood and lay it on the fire. Watch what the fire does with it. It does not carry it away. It turns it into what you need tonight. Light for the room and warmth for you. That is what a fire is for. Everything the week piled up can become fuel for one good, deep, unbroken night. Lay another piece on whenever you are ready. The email you kept rereading, the moment you wanted back, the plan you never got around to. One piece at a time, the fire takes each one the moment you let it go and gives it back as warmth. Even the week ahead can go on to the fire. The Monday that has not happened yet. The weight you took on early, before anyone ever needed you to. Burn tonight. It comes back to you rebuilt. Lighter, clearer, ready when you are. Nothing true is lost in that fire. Only the weight of it. And while the fire works, your body can begin its own letting go. The brow, smooth now. The hands, warming where they lie. The chest, rising and falling a little lower each time, like the glow itself. Nothing in you needs tending tonight. The fire took over that job the moment you lay down. Look around you now. One unhurried look. A roof over your head. A door that locks. A fire that burns for you alone. And 2 whole days that belong to nobody but you. There are people with 10 times your money who do not have tonight. This warm, unhurried hour may be the warmest kind of wealth you own. You kept the fire going all week. Every early morning, every hard hour, you fed it. Tonight, the fire keeps you. For a little while now, nothing but the fire. Rest your attention on the crackle and the glow, and breathe. If the mind wanders back to the week, no blame. Lay whatever it brings onto the fire and come back to the warmth. Good. The room is darker now, and warmer. The fire has burned down to that deep, patient glow that can hold till morning. What you gave it turned to heat. You can feel it on your face. That quiet did more than any effort could. A body drops deeper when nothing is pulling at it, and for the whole of that minute, nothing pulled at you. You are nearer the edge of the night than you know. And now the counting can begin. 10 numbers, from 10 down to 1. Every number is one stair down into the warmest part of the dark. You do not have to follow them. You do not even have to hear them all. The counting works on you either way. That is the whole beauty of it. The first one down. The glow dims by a breath, and you grow a breath heavier. The night takes the first tenth of you, the way the fire took the week. 9. The blanket of the evening pulled up higher, warmth gathering at the back of the neck, behind the knees, under the palms. Every warm point of you agreeing to the dark. 8. Every breath out takes a little more of the week with it. 7. The crackle of the fire further away now. Like a room you are gently leaving, one the fire will keep warm for you. 6. Warm to the bone. Nothing left to hold and nobody to hold it for. 5. Halfway down the dark now, and the fire burning lower, right on time, keeping perfect pace with you. 4. Ember light only. The room breathing slow around you, red and gold and half a dream already. From here, even the warmth arrives like it is being dreamed. 5. The counting gets quieter from here, like everything this far down. Let the last few numbers come to you from far away, gentle and warm. 3. Deeper than the day can follow. 2. The fire hums low, and you beneath it. 1. the way down. Is over. I made it to the fire. The fire took the week. The night took me. Warm and held, with nothing waiting on me. My body knows the way down. I let it lead. Glow will guard the room. I guard nothing. planted keeps growing in the dark. Two whole days, and all of them mine. Holds. Ember by ember, lower now. Falling is only warmth all the way. The fire remembers the room for me. others are dreaming now. Monday is far from the firelight. Down and down. Warm the whole way. Carried by the glow,